Pharaoh Compton is a 6'8 freshman forward from Chicago, a consensus top 100 recruit with a 7'4 wingspan, and most importantly now, is an Aztec.
When I first saw Pharaoh, everybody was most impressed with his ability to dunk the ball. I watched him on the AAU circuit last year with Vegas Elite, but I saw more than that to his game. His ability to finish around the rim when he doesn't dunk the ball. And even in workouts now, he finds a way to get it in the basket with extension, jump hook, finger roll, and then he's a developing shooter. And you know us, I'm not afraid to let guys play their full game, and I think Pharaoh will develop into a good shooter, but Pharaoh's a dynamic athlete that should make an impact as a freshman.
Take us through your recruitment. You had offers from everywhere, including San Diego State. What made the Aztecs and Sdsu appealing to you and your family?
As soon as I got the San Diego State offer, I already knew what I was getting into with like the strong culture and the good coaching staff going all the way back to Coach Fisher. So I already knew once I got on my visit as well, I was able to see like the brotherhood that was San Diego State. So I just knew like when I committed there, I think it was the best option for me at all my schools.
Taj, who has been an AAU teammate of yours, Taj DeGorville, he commits to San Diego State before you committed. So did he play a role, or what role did he play in you eventually choosing San Diego State?
It was around like, he committed around his junior year, and then our senior year, we were playing together on the same team for an EYBL session in Arizona. And Coach Lusher was there, Coach Dutcher was there. And after that, one of my games, they offered me. Because, Taj said that he just liked me so much. I'm like, oh, no, I didn't think he meant it. But we kept talking about it, during all our trips and everything. But he felt like he wanted me to be his teammate, like even in high school, our senior year. But I said, no, it's okay. I think we'll see each other in college for sure.
So take us back, your relationship, yourself and Taj. You guys go back to what, elementary school together?
Yeah, elementary school.
And then from elementary school, you started playing on the AAU circuit together in high school. What was that like?
Yeah, I would say playing with him, not being on his team at first, I hated playing against him. But I knew if I got on his team, it would be great to, be one of his teammates. So as soon as we got on the same team, the chemistry was there, and the bond on the court was just crazy. I felt like the team we were rolling every game, and we were winning by a lot.
Why do you say you hated playing against him? What was it about his game?
Oh no, man, he would just play tough. He wouldn't back down. So I'm like, you got to keep going at him, every play. So I just got to kind of remind me of myself. So I was just like, it was a match, even match every time.
How do you describe your game?
I would say my game is type. I'm a physical player. I like to play around the post area, but I'm trying to show people that I can, stretch out, shoot a 15-footer. But I'll say I have good, footwork and patience as well in the post. But I'll attack the rim and I can get a lot of dunks as well.
Do you feel as if there's an underrated part of your game? Everyone talks about your defensive abilities at the rim, your dunking abilities. Are there things that people don't talk about that you wish they did?
Yeah, I would say I'm definitely an underrated passer, from the eye post and the elbow as well. If you get some patience, if the move you have isn't there, you got to be able to swing it one more and look for that next open man.
Is there a player on this roster that has taken you under their wing, or a player that you look to throughout this process in the summer?
Yeah, I would say, being here in a short period of time, even though I've barely been here, I'll say JCJ, Jared, he's been a good role model for me. Just getting out, even just getting the extra conditioning in, or during practice, just make sure he's talking to me, make sure we're on top of everything. So I'm saying he's a big help.
What do you think of this group, specifically the forwards and the centers? There's so much size here. You look on floor, you see all these 7-footers, 6'8", 6'9", 6'10". What do you think of the group overall as a whole?
No, I would say, you have a good team, from the guards, down to the big man. But I feel like the chemistry is there on the court. We're just starting to get rolling, but it's like every day we keep going, we're going to be able to, shoot the ball well, pass it well, and even on the fast breaks, I feel like we're going to be a dangerous team in the transition. So the longer we keep playing, we'll be able to figure each other out more. But now I can already tell we're going to be dangerous.
I think I read that you're a guy that likes to play with a chip on your shoulder, even though you're a highly recruited player that could have played, again at most schools in the country, obviously. What is it about your game that leads you into that chip on the shoulder mentality?
I'm gonna say, first of all, you gotta be humble, on the court. Cause like anything can happen. You know, you can get hurt any play, you can get subbed out after anything. So you got to be grateful that you're being able to be on the court. So I'm saying you got to attack everything like it's going to be your last time playing, your last time suiting up. So you got to take it every game and every practice the same way. You got to come with the same energy every time.
You want to play basketball, obviously, a long, long time professionally after your time in college, but academics is obviously a big priority for you as well. How important is that for you and your family, the opportunity to get a great degree from a school like Sdsu?
So I would say my family going into this, they wanted me to come here and pick the best major, you know, because they already know how much of a blessing it is to be here and be able to go to school here. So they are on top of me. They're calling me every day, making sure I'm getting my work done, and make sure I'm staying on top of everything. But I think it's something I'll be able to get better at. And yeah, it's gonna be fun as the year goes on.
VAH Arena, you've obviously been in it. You practice in the jam. When you look around that building, you see all the banners, retired numbers like Kawhi Leonard. How much are you looking forward to the opportunity to play inside VAH?
Nah, yeah, like I can't wait. We did an interview before, and I said like that's my favorite place. Like I can't wait to be able to go in there. I feel like you can feel the energy, like without even being on the court, without the games being played. Like you can feel what's going to be going on, like once the season starts.
How much do you pride yourself on your defensive game, especially coming here where everything starts with defense?
You know, I feel like that is the number one most important thing on the court. Like offense is going to come, you don't have to worry about it. So just trying to put all your focus towards defense. That's how you win games. So you got to be all out on it.
What's the relationship like between yourself and your teammates? Like how do you guys spend time, off the court together?
Nah, yeah, I would say as soon as we finish practice, we're trying to figure out something to do as a group. You know, what's there to do. So I feel like we've been starting to get close. We're all starting to hang out more outside of practice during the weekends. So we'll go, grab food. We even go paintballing before, golfing as well. So we're just literally trying to do things and try to build our chemistry.
You're a golfer.
Nah, I would say I am, but I'm not that good at it.
Hey, James on 3, 1, 2, 3.